Good morning. Welcome. We're going to get started standing today. So just come to the top of your mat. Bring the toes down one at a time into the ground. Let your palms open forward in mountain pose. Feel the feet press into the ground and let yourself grow a little taller. And then just take a few moments following your breath in and out. Welcoming this new day. Mentally embracing what it might bring. Accessing that peaceful place within us. And allowing ourselves to hold on to that as we flow and after we step off the mat. Trying to maintain that connection to our quiet, still self inside. If you have an intention that you want to bring into your practice today, go ahead and set it now. Let it settle into your heart. And then let's begin our movement. Inhaling to reach up. Exhale, let the arms come down and circle around. Inhaling up. Exhaling down and around. Just give yourself a few of these. Feeling out the shoulders. Let the knees go soft. They can give a little walk side to side. Okay, we'll pause at the top and just take the right wrist with left hand. Reach the palm up to the sky, opening the arms around the ears, and then give yourself a little lean over to the left. Beautiful. Drawing yourself back to the center. And then we're going to come left again. Feel that stretch out. Back to the center. And one more time to the left. This time we're going to drop the hand down the side of the body. Reach the right arm out overhead. Back into the middle and just switch. So right hand grabs left wrist. Give a lean to the right. Back to the center. Out to the right. Back to the center. And last one, lean. And then let the right hand come down, stretch down the side of the body as the left arm stretches over the ear. Good. Both arms back up to the center. As you exhale, folding our way down. And just take a ragdoll, grabbing a hold of either elbow. Give yourself a sway side to side. Soft little bend in the knees. The head drops. We'll just give it a little shake out to loosen the neck. Give it a nod. Good. Bring the hands down to the mat. And just bend the knees to squat down into a little small toe balance. So we're just going to come on the toes, rock forward, and then come back, drawing the heels in the direction of the mat. Rock forward on the toes and back. You can give the hands a little press into the mat, stretching the fingers, the wrists. Bring the hands into fist and bring the knuckles down on the mat, and then give that press forward and back. Good, we're gonna come forward then on our knees. Sit to the feet. Give the arms across in front. So left arm can come in front. We're gonna wrap around to eagle arms. Bring the palms together. Lift the elbows up off the chest. Let's come forward. Elbows hug into the body. Chin comes toward chest. Lift back up. Elbows lift and little back bend. Forward and back. Nice and slow, feeling out the stretch in the quads, the spine, and especially shoulders. Good, let's take one more. And let's lift to the knees. Unwrap the arms. Right hand is going to come down to the mat. Left leg steps to the back. Open up kneeling side plank, so that right foot might kind of swivel back behind you. Perfect. Scoop the left hand under. And as you inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, scoop under. Inhale, lift up. Keep coming with these for a couple breaths. Opening up that thoracic spine. Beautiful. Release to all fours. Let's take it cat-cow. Just follow your breath. Good. Let's tuck the toes, downward facing dog, walk out the feet. Perfect. Sink to the knees. Sitting back onto the feet. Eagle arms, right arm on top. We wrap. Take it forward and back. Can you match the movement to your breath? Exhaling forward. Inhaling back. Two to go. On your next breath, lifting to the knees. Good, come forward, left hand to the mat. Right leg stretches back. We open, kneeling side plank. And take it to your thoracic twist, moving under. Inhaling to open. Good, last two. Come back to the center. Cat-cow. If you want to add a little bit more to your cat-cow, you can tuck the toes, let the knees hover and bear, and take that cat-cow. Perfect. Let's take down dog. Walk the feet. Go ahead, give yourself a flow. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. I'm just gonna press that heel to the sky. Good, step the foot between the hands. Coming into a runner's lunge, give yourself a little bit of movement, front to back. And then just hold that runner's lunge. Sink in, let the hip be nice and juicy there. Feel that deep stretch in that left hip flexor. The upper leg on the right side. Good, step to the top. Take your forward fold. Rolling your way up. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring it to the side. Inhale to the top. Exhale, other side. Back to the top. Wide arms, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down. Step back, down dog. Just breathe. Come forward into plank. Exhale, let yourself down. Inhale, lift. Good, down dog again. Left leg's gonna lift, three-legged dog. Step the foot between the hands. Runner's lunge, in and out. Now just holding forward, sink the hips. Good, step to the top, release to a fold. Bend the knees as we roll up. Take a breath, lifting. Exhale into your eagle arms. Left hand wraps on top. Lift the elbows up. And we're taking a standing back bend. As you exhale, come forward, bend the knees. Draw the elbows all the way to the knees. Lift back up. Standing back bend. Come down all the way to the knees. Lift up, last one, bring it down. Release the right hand to the mat, bend that right knee. Left leg starts to straighten, left arm reach to the sky. Good, hand to the mat. Leave that right knee bent. Left foot is gonna bring itself back. Tuck the toes under. Lift up, high lunge. Exhale, take it to a cactus arms and sink into that front knee. Good. Hands to the mat, and we're going to straighten out the front leg, balance pyramid. And then sink forward, runner's lunge. Balance pyramid, straighten as much as you can. Come forward. So if it's hard to reach the mat, bring your hands onto some blocks or books to give you a little more space. You can also walk them back a little bit away from the foot. Let's just take 2 more of these, and we're going to hold that balance pyramid. Chest reaching toward the thigh. Perfect. Walk the hands forward in front of the toes. Step off that back foot, lift, standing half split. Drop the head, let the leg lift. Feet come together, forward fold. Bend the knees, we roll our way up. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, swan dive down, wide arms. Halfway lift. Down to the mat, step or hop. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, come down. Lift back up. Down dog. Right leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Breathe a moment. Drop the head. Beautiful. Step it forward. Runner's lunge. Take it into that half or that balanced pyramid. Breathe a moment. Good. Bend the knee. Lift up, high lunge. Bend the elbows into cactus. Take a little turn to the right. Just hold there. So tall twist, spread the palms. If you like, maybe tilt back, reach the hand toward the thigh. Reach the left arm over your ear and out behind. Good, we're gonna unwrap all of this into a warrior 2. So I'm gonna untwist, open the back foot, land. Beautiful, little slide forward. Side angle pose, reach out. Perfect, lift it up, warrior 2. Let's work in reverse. I'm gonna straighten the leg, turn the toes forward. Come forward for a wide-legged fold. Find your breath there. Let the head drop so you can look out behind you. Draw the shoulders away from the neck as you press the hands to the mat. Beautiful, halfway lift. Right hand down, we twist up the left arm. Left hand down, twist up. Right arm lifts. Back to the center, bend the knees, bring the hands onto the hips as we roll our way up. Good, let's turn out the left toes. Sink into warrior 2. Come forward, arm to the leg, extend or side angle pose. Sink into that front knee. Perfect, moving back to warrior 2. Find your way to high lunge on the left. So you can step in and come back into it, or just turn that back foot. Lift open the chest, lift the arms. Good, cactus. Twist to the left. Just hold up high. Back to the center. Down to that runner's lunge. We straighten. Balance pyramid. Good. Bend the knee. Hands come around the foot. Step back. Three-legged dog. Foot to the mat, down dog. Flow forward. Release. Lifting up. Down dog. Step or hop up to the top. Forward fold. Nice and slow we lift. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands come out in front, right over left. We wrap. Eagle down. Elbows to knees. And then lift up, little back bend. Down to the knees. Little back bend. Last one. Now come down, unwrap, right hand drops, bend that right knee. Stretch the left arm and leg. Good, release to the mat. Step the left foot back. Runner's lunge. In and out. Then we're gonna turn that into that balance pyramid here. So straighten the leg, press away, come forward, sink in, back and away. Step the hands back a bit so you have room to move, or grab your props if you like. Great, let's hold in the balance pyramid. Just 2 breaths. Good, bend the knee. Step that foot back and just sink down into child's pose. Breathe, reaching toward the top of the mat. Last breath here. Let's lift our way up to down dog. Step or hop your way to the top. Take your fold. Bend the knees, roll it up. Inhaling, reach high. Hands to the heart. And we're going to take just the eagle legs. So let's cross left leg over right. Let the foot wrap as much as it can, and then bend that knee. Take the arms out wide like the wings of an eagle. Gently coming forward. Find your balance. Maybe touch the mat. And then we lift our way back up, nice and slow. Find that wingspan for your eagle. Lift the chest. Hands back to the heart. Unwrap the leg. Reach up tall. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale down. Bend the knees, roll your way back up. Inhale, reach. Hands to the heart, bounce to the left. Let the right leg cross, maybe wrap around. Sit down into the eagle. Reach the arms wide. Good, either hold there or go ahead, let yourself come forward. Maybe touch the mat, just moving slow and controlled. Bring it back up. Take your time. Hands to the heart. Unwrap, come up. Exhale, mountain. Very nice. Let's step to the top of the mat. And we're just gonna sink into that toe balance pose one more time. So come up to the toes, sink into the knees. This time, reach the chest up, reach the arms out. Just breathe. Tuck the tailbone under to come onto the heels. And then hands to the mat. I'm gonna step my left foot back into that runner's lunge, and then just let the knee come down, low lunge. So give yourself a little rock in and out. Little tip here is to press through the bottom of your front foot and the top of your back foot to take a little bit of the pressure off the knee when you're going forward and back. You can also roll the mat under a little bit or give yourself a little towel under the kneeling knee. Now let's hold in the low lunge. We're gonna let our body weight come into this thigh, sink in. Feel the front of that left thigh opening up. Then take it the other way, half split. So I'm gonna stretch that front leg out. Now you can either hold here in your half split or start to move the front leg forward to come toward full splits. Just see where you're at, try it out. Give yourself a couple breaths. This is a perfect time to practice lots of patience with the body. Not an easy pose. Just breathe. Lovely. If you're still feeling good, just bend the knee, bring it in toward you. Let's sink back into the child's pose. Long, deep breaths. Let it go. Good, we'll lift up and we'll just give that front foot a step forward, coming in and out. So again, just feeling it out. Let's come forward and sink into that thigh in our low lunge. Just let the weight come in, let the breath be steady. This might be plenty enough for you today, that's fine. Take it back to the half split. Take a couple breaths here first. And then if that feels good, you could start to come deeper, working toward the split. Just see how far you come. Now, this is a great place to bring blocks or books under the hands. To give yourself a little lift. if they don't come to the mat. Good, last breath here. And let's release, come to the child's pose. Good, on your next breath, lifting up. And let's come to seated on the mat. Let's bring the legs crossed in front of us. And we'll just take a little circle around. Go ahead, bring it back the other way as well. Good, coming still in the center, we'll sit up tall, take a reach. As you exhale, coming to your spinal twist to one side. Releasing back to the middle. Take a breath. Out to the other side. Back into the center. Lay down on your back and just hug the knees in toward the chest. Give yourself a rock side to side. Let the knees go out to the left. Let your right arm open up and turn your head to the right. Good, let's move it to the other side. Beautiful, moving back to the center. And just let it all go. Legs and arms stretch out. Shoulder blades roll under. And we just find our way into a nice, relaxing Shavasana. Let your breath gently flow. Let your body sink in little by little into the support of the mat. Now feel free to stay here in your Shavasana as long as you would like. If you're ready to end your practice, we'll start to move and stretch the body. Letting the knees hug again in toward the chest. Give yourself a little rock. And then taking a hold behind the thighs. Give yourself a rock up to seated. Or get there however works for you. Rolling out the neck, the shoulders. Anywhere you feel needs a little more love and attention this morning. And then we'll just bring the hands to the heart. Sealing in gratitude for this time of movement you gave yourself. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your time with me. Namaste.